Hi, I'm Nadihana, and chances are if you're watching this video, you are considering taking a sacred geometry class with me. So I thought I would break out all my sacred geometry friends to try and bring you into the awesome adventure of sacred geometry. So if you draw sacred geometry over the years, the likelihood is you get highly addicted to it. And so after a while, you begin to accumulate sacred geometry toys because you just want them around you all the time, which is reflective of the activating nature of the geometry because we are the geometry. And so it's just kind of like having your friends around. So I thought I would go over all of the different fun shapes that we'll be drawing. This is one of them. We'll draw the 64 Star Tetrahedron is what this geometry is called. We will actually be drawing the 3D version as well as the 2D version. And I really like to give all the information about what the geometry contains. You know, this shape is the fundamental pattern of space-time and contains the vector equilibrium, tiny little shape in the middle that you have to unpack the whole geometry for to get at. It's the vector equilibrium. It is also called a cube octahedron. And it's this is a really pretty version of it, right? So let me see if I can get it right. So the cube octahedron and the vector equilibrium, one and the same. This is the fundamental geometry of infinite free source energy. And it's not the same if you just draw it. You want to learn about it too, because once you access the information, it's completely liberating for both our individual world as well as humanity as a collective. I know, we could just sit and watch them spin all the time, but I want to tell you about all the classes. I've got about 10 classes, and so we do draw the vector equilibrium. We learn about the cube octahedron, and we learn about the platonic solids. One of them is a cube and one of them is an octahedron, but that's the combo platter. So cube octahedron, and we will look at the star tetrahedron. This is one of the shapes. We will also look at the dodecahedron and the icosahedron and the tetrahedron and the star tetrahedron and the cube, and I'm forgetting one, the octahedron. Surrounding yourself with sacred geometry and the amazing energy that they carry it's a brilliant strategy for getting through this life. Isn't that beautiful? My God. So that's Metatron's cube. Trying to get it so that the light is not blinding. Oh my God, look at that. Yep, stickers, magnets, metallic things, all the shiny bits everywhere. And we're also going to be drawing the sunflower, the 12-fold geometry, which is also our toroidal field, our electromagnetic field that goes around our body. Everything has an electromagnetic field, and it's just so beautiful. And this could be seen as the divine feminine, circular, creative, flowing, and we'll also look at the more divine masculine version, which is the 12-pointed star, also known as the dodecagon, and the more divine masculine, linear, structured, complementary. They go together. We all have the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us. And we'll also be looking into polygons, pentagons, heptagons, nonagons, decagons, and all of the ways that the closed polygons can create really meditative practices. We'll look at the metaphysical and occult aspects of many of the geometries. We'll look at how they've been used in our world to influence us. And we will also be drawing, oh boy, and we'll also be drawing the flower of life. This is highly addictive pattern because it's, again, am I doing, there we go. It's a very, very compelling shape. The harmonic ratios are so comforting and soothing. I'm a really great salesperson. I know I'm a huge, I teach it because I love it so much. And we will also be, let's see if I can get this right. We will be drawing one of the classes is drawing the Sri Yantra. Right now, I look a little bit obsessed because the Sri Yantra has changed my life, as has the sacred geometry. And it can end up turning into things like this, where you're making gigantic wall pieces of geometry. But we'll start simple. We will also learn about and draw the phi ratio, the golden mean, the Vesica Pisces, the tree of life. And with every class, you get the video recording as well as a PDF sequencing the geometry. So you can print that up or keep it on file and you'll always have it to refer back to. So I would love to encourage you to join the classes. It's a really good time. There's just never a dull moment with sacred geometry, and I'd love to draw with you. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.